What's going on, my dudes? Welcome to the channel. I'm quinnybagz, and today, my dudes, I am going to be taking you on a tour, and we're going to go on a in-depth experience of actually checking out the deep dark cities for ourselves, also known as the ancient cities. So we're going to go on a little tour here and show them off, because I haven't actually fully explored them, but besides actually facing the warden, we did that one day, but today we're going to go in depth and check them out. So let's get started. If you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to smash like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate your support, and let's get started. Now, if you manage to actually stumble upon one of these ancient cities, this is what it's going to look like. They are really, really cool looking. Now, of course, these ancient cities don't actually generate at Y level 0. They are actually below Y level 0. This one's at -25. So we're going to actually take a peek at what this looks like. Now, if you come and find the city, now we don't actually know how to find the cities yet because that hasn't been released. This is what the entrance of the city should look like right here. So as we go ahead and walk down here, we can see there's lots of candles on the side. We actually have these skulk shriekers with this skulk block all over the place, as well as the skulk veins all over the place as well. Now, these shriekers basically can cause a warden to spawn because of these skulk sensors. They send a signal to the actual shrieker and cause it to actually spawn and rip out of the ground. We are on peaceful mode right now, so we're not going to see any wardens come out for now. But wow, that is horrifying sounding. Do you agree? So maybe we should sneak a little bit. So as you can see, there's lots of candles. And yeah, you got to be really quiet down here because as we can see, there's tons of this skulk stuff everywhere. So if we walk all the way up through this little tunnel passage and past all these shriekers, I think there's a little too many shriekers in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. You actually get to the main part of the city here. Now, this main part of the city is very, very intriguing and very interesting. Look how interesting this looks. So as we can see, this is the main part of the city. I have no clue what this is, but in my opinion, I don't know. It's looking very interesting. It honestly almost looks like a portal. Now, we have a new block here. This new block is called Reinforced Deep Slate. Now, we don't have any info on this Reinforced Deep Slate, if it's going to stay in the game or not. But to be honest, dudes, this is looking like a portal entrance, in my opinion. And we've seen a lot of people talk about this online so far, and I'm agreeing. It looks like it's going to take us to a different dimension, because why else is it right in the middle of the city? If anything, maybe it looks like an Among Us, you know, one of the characters from Among Us. Other than that, I don't know what else it looks like. Maybe comparable to the warden, I don't know. But it honestly has like these ears or something off of it, which are very interesting looking, and I really want to know what it means. So this is what I think about it. I'm really interested to see when it comes out on what this thing is going to do, but that is that, and we're going to move on. Going to the other parts of the city here, it's basically all these, like, you could walk in between them if you want, but they don't even seem like they're walkways. They seem more like they're just like, they're kind of almost like fences, like almost like guarding areas, like kind of like almost like some type of fencing here, as we can see down here. And basically coming up to the ends of the city here, we have like little shrine areas almost. As we can see here, here's the chiseled deep slate with a couple candles, and it almost looks like a shrine. And wow, okay, cool. I did not notice this. We actually have a skeleton skull, and I did not place that there. That is really cool. So there's actually skeleton skulls set up with different mob heads, which is kind of cool. Like I said, it looks like a little bit of a shrine. Coming down here, we can kind of walk through. Now, the problem with these cities is a lot of them are broken up due to, you know, generation issues, which I'm sure they'll fix in the future. And we haven't received any new snapshots yet at this time. But really, really interesting. More shrines over here. This shrine actually has 2 chests on each side, and inside these chests here we get a variety of different styles of loot. And this is one thing I wanted to go over too, is the loot selection here. So we all know we can get the new sneak, but right now we are looking at nothing good here except for this flame enchanted book, which is flame. But other than that, there's not really anything that great in that chest. What else do we got over here? Okay, we got some Skulk Catalyst and Skulk and just bones and books. We're going to keep looking through, as I said, and be checking out. And there you go. There's another skeleton head. That's pretty cool. I like to see that. We have a big, large pillar here, which almost looks like a grave over here. Now, if we look at this, this is kind of cool. This piece here looks like a mini version of the portal. Well, it's not a portal yet. We don't know it's a portal, but look at that. So take a peek at that. And then if we go back over here, that's kind of interesting. This is like a mini grave site almost. It's missing the stair block here. But if we put that in, okay, so that's interesting. So that has something to do with some type of grave site, like I said, some type of shrine. So very, very cool. Now that I'm starting to look around more, all these little sections in the city, these shrines, are looking like graves and worshiping areas. Inside this one, we got nothing good. We've got Smite 5 in here. That's pretty good. Some snowballs, some skulk. But as you can see here, these skulk shriekers are going to be making it very difficult to collect any of this loot. Moving to more parts of the city, honestly, it's all basically the same, except for sometimes more skulk will be here than others. As we can see here, there's tons of skulk in here. And of course, looking in the chests, nothing really that great of loot. Very generic and basic stuff. But yeah, these cities are looking very, very interesting, and I can't wait to see more of them because I feel like they're not done yet. They definitely have to add some more stuff to them. They are way too undetailed. One thing I do want to mention though here is if we're walking on this wool, you actually don't get detected by the actual skulk sensors. That way the shriekers won't go off. It's kind of cool and kind of nice how they put wool in here as the pathway. So it's very, very interesting. So as we can see, we're using the wool, except for when I jumped there. But it's all the way through this whole fortress here, which is really, really neat. And there's wool all up in here as sound barriers. Very interesting. Now, at the front here by the portal, if you guys didn't notice, there are some redstone lighting, some redstone lamp lighting, and these don't have any triggers to them. That's why I'm kind of like interested. There's no trigger to them, so it's not like they flicker on and off or anything using a skulk sensor. Oh, hold on. Okay, they do. I take it back. I take it back. So there must be a skulk. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Kind of weird. It's waterlogged in here. So inside of the lamp, above the lamp, is actually a skulk sensor, and that actually causes the flickering, as we can see here. When sound goes off, they turn on, which is really, really cool. But yeah, other than that, these cities are pretty basic, and their loot is not that great, as we can see. It's really not that good, as we've seen here. There's just a lot of snowballs, bones, candles. I haven't even ran into the new sneak book, which is really, really weird. You'd think you'd run into it in one of these areas. But honestly, it's not that great of loot, and really, they need a lot of work to these cities. And sadly, the generation with the generating right now is really bad. As we can see, a lot of things are damaged. But we do have a lot of pillars, and we've got all these just basically shrines and tombstone areas where there are small amounts of loot. All right, my dudes, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about the Deep Dark? What do you guys think about this frame behind me? Is it a portal frame? What is it? I'm very intrigued on it. I'm very excited to see it. I can't wait for this Minecraft 1.19 update. I'm really excited. I hope it really revives my fuel on Minecraft. I love Minecraft, but we need some extra sprucing up to this game, which will, you know, the Deep Dark, I think it's going to make it pretty cool. So let me know in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, my dudes. I will see you in the next Minecraft video. Peace out, my dudes.